We fight, the rebellion goes on. We know the night will end with the dawn. We stand up steady and strong. We sing a song for freedom. My friends, we're here together. We'll give one last cheer together. But I know we're on our way back home to what we've left behind. We'll take it back tonight, my friend.
Hi, chat. Oh, hi. Shroud is here. Yeah, wait. Does it sound weird? Can you hear Grim through my phone? Stanley Parable made me close all the other things on my computer. Completely recovered? Yes. Hear my voice? I'm no longer stuffy and gross. Yeah. I was sick, remember?
Do I sound familiar? Does this person sound familiar?
Oh yeah, does this person sound familiar by any way, Shroud? This person on the phone? By any chance?
Do I sound familiar? Do you recognize my voice?
Yeah, Shroud, do you recognize this person's voice in any way? We're gonna be playing the Stanley Parable today. Yeah, they don't know who Grim is. You can't hear Grim well? Hold up. There, wait, is that better?
He sounds pretty handsome and attractive, you know?
Yes, is that better? My dog is now barking. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're gonna be playing the Stanley Parable.
Please change it.
No,
Please change it
no,
to
because it's fine, I'll change it.
Please, Paris, you're aesthetic and you're a streamer and you're playing Stanley Parable. It's everything. It's false advertising to not have that as your title, bro. You have to. You're aesthetic and you're a streamer. You're playing Stanley Parable. I'm very passionate about this.
There, I fixed it. Are you happy now?
Hold up. Give me a minute. Yes. Very.
My gosh, you are impossible.
I am.
Oh, I left my it's gone now. It's fine. It's fine. All of my Twitch things are gone now. Oops. I got rid of it on the other scenes. Okay, should we get into actually playing the Stanley Parable? That's my brain is playing in my ears right now. Why?
I was trying to say hello, but then I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
Grim! You were the first person to get the message redacted on my stream. Sorry, you're not Grim. I don't know who this Grim person is.
I have no removed it.
I know. Okay. Okay. We should probably start. Oh yeah, remember to like this stream because I'm awesome.
Guys, do you have a name for your community?
No. We thought about this, but we never like came up with the 100%, you know.
Any ideas?
Always being judged by a bunch of strange faces. Scared to go outside, haven't seen the light in
Parents
ages.
asked me
But I'm in
for a color,
places,
and
so I'm
my immediate response was balls.
so I'm okay.
It was.
Says anything about me, it's I need help, I'm failing all my classes. I don't know. It's just, I think that I need glasses.
Yeah, that is what it means.
Incredibly mature, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
I wear a mask, but this is
Stop! Stop! Okay, am I gonna start playing this game or what? I've been live for a full 6 minutes and have not started. I don't know! Why am I waiting on you? Why am I waiting on you? That's a good question. Okay. Gaming. Gaming, load, please. It's just a purple screen. Okay, there we go. It loaded. Good. The volume's all the way up. Okay. I don't know if it's too loud or not loud enough, or if it's okay and just perfect.
This is so aesthetic.
Oh yeah, this is so aesthetic. Should I try and have my camera? Should I try and do camera?
You could try. I don't know if it's gonna work, but you could try.
Is it gonna work? Oops.
You have to close Discord in order to.
I already closed
play the
Discord.
game in the first place. I think you might have a little bit of trouble. Oh, hey, there you are.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
There you are. Hello, amazing. That's great. That's lovely.
That is lovely. Should I? Make my face tiny. I can make my face tiny.
Chris, are you dying?
No. I'm having fun with the OBS layouts. I'm playing around with the size of my face. Okay. Okay, chat. Are we ready to get started on the Stanley Parable? This was an entirely an impulse decision. I just decided to sit down and was like, you know what? I wonder if the Stanley Parable is on Steam. And then I bought it. It was only $15. I bought it and then and now I'm playing. This is entirely impulsive and not planned.
Parable on stream.
Huh?
This would definitely be a stream that Baneberry would need to would definitely be a good addition on.
You're
everything possible to destroy your gameplay. You know that.
my gameplay is going to be crap, and you know this. I'm playing this for the
For the
memes.
to make it worse.
Okay. Okay, do you want to start? Do you want me to start? I'll start. Okay, chat, I'm starting. I'm beginning the game.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The end is never the end.
My opinion matters.
Okay, please load and don't crash.
At a time watching your stream and playing a game. Are you playing Stanley Parable? If not, you're not playing a game. You're playing a different game.
You're playing a different game, not the Stanley Parable.
I'm a pro. Amazing.
I don't like that I can see my face. I'm on my...
I'm making a ham sandwich, chat.
Lucky. What?
Making bread. I'm using a tortilla.
Why isn't it loading? I want it to load faster. It's taking forever.
I'm looking at the bread right now. Right now I have 2 pieces of ham on a tortilla, and I'm calling it sandwich.
2 pieces. What?
I have 2 pieces of ham on a tortilla.
2 pieces of ham on a tortilla.
And I'm gonna put pickles. And I forgot to
so confusing.
This is the story of a
Oh,
man.
shut up! It's starting.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Employee number
427.
427.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him
This is
what
so-
buttons
so-
to push,
this is awesome.
how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year.
I've never watched the playthrough. I'm going into this like almost 100% blind.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Hold up, I have to make the maneuver of moving the hand that way. because
Stanley was happy. That's so good.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh?
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What? What
He
changed
had been
Stanley?
at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happen. This complete isolation.
what would you do if I...
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
What?
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from
Trying
his
to pay
desk
attention to the
and
game
stepped
room.
out of his office.
Sorry. Sorry, babe.
Do I really sound that much
Oh.
like this guy?
Oh. Oh, I'm in the game. Can I walk? Oh, I can walk. Can I?
It's almost
Can I
like
click
it's a
things?
game where walking is a big part of it.
I just clicked out of the tab. It's fine.
How did you manage?
I don't know.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's a meeting room? That's probably not. What's the meeting room?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it
Okay.
didn't make a single difference. No matter how
I'll go
hard
around
Stanley
touching
looked,
everything
he
in the
couldn't
office.
find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, I love this. I'm gonna make fun of him so much.
Yeah.
I still just want to know where the meeting room is. What's the meeting room?
I am a good influence.
Where's the meeting room?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And I've never played
Oh, he said that I'm gonna enter the door on my right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
Oh, there's an
alert.
employee lounge? Wait, what's on the computer in there? Oh, I want to press C, like I do in Optifine for.
Yes,
on
truly
Minecraft.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all,
Ah.
just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Ah,
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
mozzarella, but specifically the fresh mozzarella.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, should I go through the first open door on my left, or should I continue to ignore him?
Continue to ignore him.
Ignoring him is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the door is right here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Why is this cheese so floppy? I mean, technically, I think it's supposed to be, but I'm not used to that. It's not normal.
What is this?
Look,
Oh!
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
Maybe
foot
this
here.
isn't the time to make it.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
Maybe
I
I
don't
realize
care if
that
you're my
investing
enemy
your
or
trust
not,
in someone
bro.
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
sorry,
has
I'm
been
enjoying
about
this game.
nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Who have I forgotten about?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
I'm gonna continue to make decisions by myself because I have free will.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
What's my chance
To
to
put
redeem
your work aside. To let her
It's one of
back
the things
into
that I'm
your
pretty
life.
sure-
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
But I'm pretty sure that's one of the things that they gave you in the Bible.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, free will. That is a thing that God gave us.
Declaration of Independence, but I'm pretty sure somewhere in the Bible it was something like I made them with free will.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a dark door. I don't know if I like the door. Yeah, we were made with free will.
You have free will.
And I have free will, so I'm going to exercise my free will and go into the dark door. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a
That's
phone.
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
I don't want to
If you
reach
can
out to
truly
anybody.
place your faith
Can I
in
unplug the
another,
phone?
Then oh no no.
Oh,
no,
I
no,
unplugged
you
the
can't.
phone.
You just unplugged the phone. Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually
This is your
chose
streamer,
incorrectly.
Jack. This is your
I didn't
streamer.
even know that was possible. Let me double check.
She's the people's streamer. What am
I
saying?
am.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Oh, I've taken
How
an
is that even
incorrect course of
possible?
action.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second.
She's gonna
Did
stand
I just
here
see...
until the end of time.
No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
I'm not
You're a
Stanley.
real person.
He knows I'm not Stanley.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's
He's
the best part
instructing
of
me
being
on
a real
how to
person.
make
But if used incorrectly, can also be the
meaningly-
most
like,
dangerous.
meaningful, right
For example, in this
choices.
scenario, a hypothetical
Explain this
real person
video.
named Stephen has a choice.
Huh?
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius
I
of his
wanna-
house. Which choice would you make?
I'm gonna stop myself.
Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that
so
person is not
in the
real.
video said
Allow the
that
person to
the
finish
right
their
decision
thought,
would to
then
help
provide an
orphans,
excuse why
and the
you
wrong
cannot
decision would
continue
be to
talking.
set
Turn to a
fire
partner
to
and practice
orphanages.
saying, "My
And
goodness,
I said,
is it 4:30?
I don't want
I'm
to."
supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
Practice. Oh, I'm supposed to practice making the right decision.
You want to know what hoodie I'm literally wearing right now?
What hoodie? The one I bought you?
I dropped that child in self-defense.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
I make
Finally,
more than 8
if you
choices
begin
a
to wonder
day.
if your choices are actually meaningful
My
and whether
choices are
you'll
not
ever make a
meaningful.
significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in
This
an
is kinda
exercise
groovy,
to
though.
test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I'm not interested. Thanks, though.
Ah, welcome back.
I'm
You
back.
may have noticed
Oh.
that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh, I'm going back. What was the correct thing to do?
The correct thing to do is to...
Oh,
Now that we know your choices are meaningful,
Wait, he
we
fenced
can't
off
have
of
you
I
jumping
can't
off
jump
the
off of
platform
it.
and
I could have
dying.
jumped off of it before?
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would
No,
make
no, I
sense
can't
at
because
all.
it's all fenced off.
We just need to get
I
you
can't
home
jump.
as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
I can't jump
Unfortunately,
off.
it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Man, I could have jumped off it before? Oh, of course I said there's a sign. Man. You can go through this door?
The fence will disappear and you can jump.
I wish I could jump, but I can't jump. I'm not allowed to jump yet. I think there's a thing that you're somewhere you're allowed to jump.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Oh. Okay. I'm
Now
supposed
remember,
to go through the left
all you
door.
need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
But what if I
first.
don't want to
I'm
choose
quite sure
responsibly?
you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
What if I don't want to
When
follow
Stanley
you?
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What's
What if I go back on the right again?
Deny authority.
Deny authority. Authority sucks, except for in certain situations.
Who needs authority?
People who shouldn't be trusted with their own self-choices.
That just randomly appeared and started telling you what to do and then gave you a slideshow for no reason. You know?
Should I go back in the right door?
You should always do what he tells you not to because he's trying to get you to not follow your heart, Paradise.
Oh, but I want to jump off that thing again.
You should.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly,
Oh,
hurry back
it's
in the
breaking.
other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
It's breaking. Oh,
The world is breaking.
destroy it.
When I make the wrong decision, the world gets destroyed.
That's good.
But that
happens often.
I went through the right door.
I just realized that this isn't Twitch. I don't have to say in a video game.
You don't have to say in a video game. You can openly threaten
It's
people.
ruined. You
Oh.
can't believe after everything we talked about that you, my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what?
Sorry, bro.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about
The
seeing
chairs
the
are
game
flipping through the
undone,
floor.
left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
Everything
And what
is
am I supposed to do?
plays
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I
Sorry,
get back to
bro.
that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to
dude.
live with it forever.
Everyone-
Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Just destroy it,
Ask me,
bro.
what do I do? What do I do?
Just destroy it,
What
bro.
do I...
Honestly.
No, I have to.
You're
I
so
have to
wrong
shut the
about that.
game down. I
Tomorrow,
have to.
complete today's unfinished
have to.
agenda. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, no, company.
He shut it down. He broke it. Oh, I'm back. What is?
Oh, I'm here. I'm
Hi.
still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My
Yeah.
entire game is destroyed.
Our entire
It was
game
the
was
only thing in
destroyed.
the world
Nice.
that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
Please don't.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Well,
That
I'm
thought
not
hadn't
Stanley.
even
Sorry.
occurred to you, had it? That there's a
No.
world outside of you.
Yeah.
You're a child.
Oh, I'm a child. Well, yeah, I am a minor. Thank you.
Story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh,
is behave exactly as Stanley would.
I
That
went
means
back in
choosing
time.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
I'm gonna
follow
jump
my
off
lead
the
and you'll be
thing
fine.
now.
All right.
I got teleported back in time. It's
When
fine.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ah ha ha! Who's gonna? Oh, I can crouch.
No! How did you do that?
Oh, it's broken
Quickly,
again. Oh, it sent me back in time, I think.
Is behave exactly as Stanley
Yeah,
would.
he's gonna
That
keep on
means
sending me
choosing
back in
responsibly
time if I
and
choose
always
the right
putting
door.
the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be
Yeah?
up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay, all right.
All right.
I'm gonna continue playing this game
When
for
Stanley
the
came to
people.
a set of 2 open doors, he
Bye-bye.
entered the door on his left.
Bye-bye.
Okay, chat. It's just me and you. It's just me and you, chat. So, I'm gonna go through the right door again.
No! Why did you
It's
do
still
that?
broken.
Quickly, hurry back.
Come on. Man,
Behave
I
exactly as
have to go
Stanley
through.
would.
I have
That
to go
means
through the
choosing
left door.
responsibly and always putting the story first.
Come on.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, fine. I'll listen to you. Enter the door on my left. Oh, look, the meeting room's not broken.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
So nothing
disbelief,
tired.
Stanley
Talk less,
decided to
do
go
one.
up to his boss's
See,
office,
work all the
hoping he might
time,
find an
every
answer
day.
there.
Oh. Oh no. Man. Okay. Alright. Bye-bye. Broom closet! I want to go in the broom closet. Let me in the broom closet. Man. That's rude. I want.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, why can't I go down there? Down there's so cool. Achievement unlocked. You can't jump. Ah. Man. Oh, wow. This is a nice top floor. I want to click the things. What's over here? I heard a door. Huh. Alright.
Stepping
Boss's
inside his
office.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door?
Is
Would
it?
it still work? There was
I'd like
only
to know.
one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
The thing. I forgot what it was. Can I get in the door now? Night Shark whatever?
Stanley spoke the code.
How do I speak
Night
the code?
Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115? What?
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yes, I
You
don't.
didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the
I
receiver.
can't speak.
Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a
I can't
crucial
speak.
step.
Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
I can't
I
talk.
asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
can't talk.
The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a
Because you
choice,
wouldn't let me
know.
do
You
anything
could have gone
else.
through the door on the right. You could have done
I
whatever
did
the
go
hell
through the
you
door on the
wanted over
right,
there.
multiple
Why did you
times.
come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Bro, I actually.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Huh. Stanley.
Stanley?
Oh.
Hello? Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Oh.
Can you
I
hear
got
me?
an ending.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Oh no,
The story
Stanley.
needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is
Oh.
more important than you can ever know.
I kind of feel bad
I
for
need
him.
this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Oh.
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Man. That's depressing. What? I feel bad for him now. I'm back. I'll do exactly as you tell me to do.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. That made me feel kind of bad for him.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
There's a pathway down
Coming
now.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Should I continue to go up? Should I continue to go up? I'm gonna continue to go up. I'm gonna be nice. Oh, there's a window. Oh, nice. What's that? His bathroom? It has a label now. Okay. It's like it has a lock chain on it. It's different now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Oh,
what dark
it's
secret was
different.
being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been
Tell me
keeping
the
from
code.
him.
Tell me the code.
And so the boss had
me
assigned
the
it
code.
an extra secret PIN number.
Yeah, what?
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh, there's a camera.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, that's so cool. It's a basement. I'm going down the elevator. Woo! Let's go. Oh, it's loading. Someone's loading. Okay. I'm actually really excited to see where this game goes. It's a really cool game. Come on. Load faster. Thank you.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I did?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Cool basement.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh no. Escape. What should I do? I mean, do I want to escape? I've done everything he said up till now. What's the difference? I'm checking some on my phone real quick. Okay. Should I escape or should I continue to do what he says? Because I could. Or I'm gonna continue to do what he says.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I do have the strength to find out. Can I jump? No.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
No. Really? Where's me? 2, 2, 4, 7. File cabinets.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
Has it? No.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Absolutely
Was it even
unthinkable.
possible? Had
No.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls
dismantle
once
it. Oh
and
my gosh.
for all.
Oh my gosh, I feel so cool figuring that out. Oh my gosh, okay. I just go to text. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Life's fine. Life's good. Okay. Let me figure out the numbered buttons. And that's 3. Can I run? That's shift. Can I run? Okay, well, there's 1. 2. Over here. It's 3. Up there's 4. And then over there is 5. Is there a 6? Pressed all the buttons in order. Okay. Awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
But I could keep it on. I could keep it on. Or I could just continue to do what he says. Okay, I did it. I've been following him this entire time, so what's gonna happen? Did I complete the story, the original story? Which ending did I get?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it over? Was it really over?
Yes.
Yes!
He had won.
Oh.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Aw.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was happy. That's nice. Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. That was good. I think I'm gonna play through it one more time. Probably. Okay. this time I'm gonna... Should I jump? I'm gonna jump this time.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be.
Yeah.
Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from
No.
then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Nice. Oh. Can't get in. Okay. The meeting room. The meeting room. But actually, I'm not gonna go to the meeting room.
When Stanley
I'm gonna
came to a
beeline
set
it
of
and
two of them,
jump
this
off.
was not the correct way to
I
the
don't
meeting
care.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow.
What a
Yes,
wonderful room.
This room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open
No,
door
I'm
on
gonna
his
just
left.
beeline it and jump off the freaking thing. That's what I want to do.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Okay, so I'm assuming what I need to do... I could either jump all the way down or I could jump to that door.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't care if you're my
I
enemy or
realize
not.
that investing your trust in someone
I'm-
else can be difficult, but the fact is
I'm
that
gonna
the
go to that
story
door.
has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
Yes,
for others?
I have
Are you
zero
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to
Danger
you?
everywhere.
What? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Yeah, I saw it
Let me
already.
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want
I
to
do.
find out what lies at the end of this road
I
you've
do.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out
Yes.
specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
I
But
already
did.
saw that ending.
And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No. Really? No, I don't want...
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback
Yes.
here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where
Yes.
do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
yes.
I really couldn't say where the idea
I'm sure.
came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
No, it came from
You
me.
can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. I go through this door? Aww.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
You do?
And now would be a lovely opportunity to give
I'd
it
love
some
to
play
see
testing.
it.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No, I would not mind.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh. Okay.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay, bye.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Despite
If it's
you.
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was
welcome.
extremely valuable.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, since
You're
my
welcome.
game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. I'd like to know. It's Minecraft!
Is this any better?
Yes!
At last, the one thing you've always
can't jump.
desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
I can't
But
jump.
is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
I can't
Well, I'll
jump!
say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Where? Oh my gosh.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
I want a house. Can I build a house?
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes,
Aww.
it's complete. I made this,
Can
Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed
I
at
am.
your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
No. You didn't let me in earlier. Ooh, clouds. Fine.
Isn't it grand?
Yes, it is.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond
Yes.
everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Where? Oh, you let me out. Yes, let's go mining. Can I jump? I can't jump.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. Oh, cool. Mushrooms. Playing in Minecraft.
No, this is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
What? Come on. At Minecraft. I wanted to build a house out of diamonds with you. Man.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be?
Portal.
I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Portal. The best game ever. No. Oh. Can I go? No! Come. Oh! I can go this way.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius.
I am a genius, thank you. I'm playing Portal now.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
What?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Oh. Didn't expect that to work. Oh. In those hallways and doorways and... It's very dark. I can hardly see. Oh, wait. Where's the narrator guy? I miss him. Oh, it's... Wait, this is my room, right? Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
Aww.
That is what I mean to this world. Oh,
I think you have an ego
yes,
problem.
I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Oh.
Very soon. I can wait.
I can't. I'm very impatient. Oh man, now I want to play. Because I'm assuming that was an ending. And then it's gonna restart. Yeah. This time I'm gonna follow what he says to do.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
And
Stanley
is it
decided to
going
go
the
to the
other way?
meeting room. Perhaps he had
Right?
simply missed a memo.
No, why is it going the other way?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, left. Okay. Maybe I'm just going insane. I might just be going insane. Yeah, blah, blah,
Yet there was
blah,
not a
not
single
getting
person
fired,
here
talk
either.
less to
Feeling a
don't
wave
fire.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Upstairs.
boss's office.
Yeah. Beelining it. So I can get to the escape.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
Is
once
it
again stunned to discover not an
2,
indication of any human life. What? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Sorry, bro.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Yeah, this is very relaxing, actually.
Feeling soothed
Oh, okay.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yes, I did. And we're going down because we're going to escape. We're going to choose the escape option this time instead of doing what he said to do. Because I feel like it's worth something. What's that?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Or did I?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't care. I'm going.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah. Wow. That was certainly something. Oh, I'm falling. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh.
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Wait,
Perhaps
I
his
can
death will
escape,
have no
right?
great loss
That's what-
by plucking the eyeballs
no, I
from a
can't.
blind man.
Can I?
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye. Huh?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? The narrator was being narrated too?
An And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Nature paintings. Filing cabinets. Office computers. Doors. Button sounds. Credits. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Wait, so I still have a choice to make. Oh wait, this is just like a museum of all the designs. This is awesome. Wait, I heard something.
Throwing a surprise party for him for all his birthday.
Oh my gosh. I like this. This is cool. What's this side though? Oh, it's just more museum stuff. I'm going crazy, maybe he's in green light. September 2012, we submitted Stanley Parable to Greenlight while approving. Seen Greenlight page cryptic photos, which we were still enough to win community's approval. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. Am I going crazy? Maybe it isn't the same image. Was that clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check it for me? The point, the Stanley Parable is to lose. Larger words. Oh. Warzone. There was a Warzone? Early development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of the people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Fair. This is so cool. From James, subject loves the game. Oh wait, it's a whole bunch of narrator emails. Oh. When do I get to go back? When do I get to restart the game again? Exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now, and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Ooh, that was juicy. I don't know. I don't know what I wasn't thinking. I didn't want to let the person tell me what to do. Yeah. Do I have to quit the game? Well, guys, I think that will be the end of today's stream. I don't think there's anything... there is obviously more in this game. I'm going to be making another part, and I'm going to be doing more stuff because it's fun. It's a really fun game. But I've been streaming for... how long now? Oh, only about an hour and 10 minutes. Man, okay. Yeah, but I'm going to end it here. This video, this VOD stream will be posted. Because it's a cool game, and I'm going to continue playing it because it's a cool game. And we will either continue it tomorrow or sometime in the next week. I had a lot of fun playing it. It's very fun. My hair's a mess. Don't look at my hair. It's a very fun game. Highly recommend it. Very funny. And I want to explore more of the choices that you get to make. But, okay, chat. I will see you guys tomorrow, as far as I'm aware. I'm going to be streaming around the same time as today, but tomorrow. So, I'm excited for that. Bye-bye. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Twitch or YouTube, but we shall see. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.